Good evening, everybody. Dabman Walking 55 coming to you live. Yeah, apologize if I'm 5 minutes late. My apologies. Uh, just getting a couple of other things done and had a few words, good words with the missus, telling her how great and awesome she is and stuff. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, buddy, I see that now. My apologies, but I was telling her how great she is and everything like that. She's a number one around here, and they just got finished with Batman the Animated Series a little while ago. So I think I'm getting back to normal. I'm actually streaming at 11 o'clock at night, which is not often without a big group. Some things of note this week. I'm going to try to do a sports stream tomorrow night with JT Kirk. I do have to get it set up also. And on Wednesday, we probably will not end up with a squirrel stream. We have Max Redstone at 8 o'clock talking baseball. Um, Mrs. will have an experience on another channel at 9. So we kind of do that, and then hopefully Friday we can have a squirrel stream. But it depends on family commitments and stuff like that on Friday. I've got a busy day with mom, so we shall see what happens with the week. What I do plan on doing is finally having a 700 celebration stream. Why? Because I like round numbers and it's fun. Um, I'm looking at next Tuesday night for that, which is April Fool's Day. So go figure. It'll be a squirrel stream format under a different name, but hey, what better day than celebrating on April Fool's Day? But I've got a very special stream on the 15th on Tax Day, which should be a riot and a blast with that one. But good to see everybody tonight. We got 4 people here watching. We're only on the YouTube side tonight, so thank you. Legatus is here. Hey, always man on time, always on the spot. Snort and howdy, Buddy Hepburn. How are you doing tonight? I wonder if our friend Snortapoopus woke up from his nap yet. And yes, as always, hit like, subscribe, and that kind of good stuff. I'm going to probably do a number of different things tonight. It'll be sort of all over the place. We can talk about topics and stuff that y'all want. If there's anything of interest that you come across, we can go in those directions. Kind of going to be laid back. Probably will play a round of our good old train game. Excuse me. No, Ticket to Ride, as always. I don't think I really feel like, definitely it's too late for Axis and Allies, which I need to do another one of those streams. Those streams have traditionally been well received. I just need to start it at an earlier time of day. We got, let's see, what else we got? I'm looking for people to play Axis and Allies. Hopefully we can grow in that. And what the hell? You're awake. You're not saying what? It's 11 o'clock and you're awake? Dang, dude, you must have been having accounting nightmares. Good to see you, Yemi. Wow. Mrs. and I were just talking about you a minute ago. Your ears must have been burning. But good to see you, Yemi. Yep, it was a fun day at work today. Oh, barely awake. All right. Well, hey, like always, go to sleep to this smooth, sultry, beautiful voice, and we consider it an honor if you do. I love it. I love myself. Y'all are great. Let's see where we go. Oh, you're about to go to sleep. Yeah. Well, hey, we need to do that at work one day. Just to pass out and see let all the other junior people handle everything. We just sit back and we take a nap and make them do all the work. I wouldn't want them driving though, because you never know what cliff we drive off of. But hey, that's a different story. All right, and the jokes are firing up tonight. Let's see. Let me go ahead. Let me open up the Steam real quick, just to have that ready for when I want to get to that. Let's see. I know I'm looking at all my screens here, trying to figure out where do we go from here. Of course, I didn't have the Steam screen open, so I didn't have that ready for that. Let's see. In the world of sports, we survived the first weekend of March Madness in the men's, and tonight the women's tournament concludes. So we've hey, the Gators managed to stay alive. One of the 16 teams in the country. We have all the 4s, and I believe we got all the 2s still. Let's see. Nope, we lost St. John's. Poor St. John's. I don't really care. I don't feel sorry for them. So my game is Thursday night when Florida takes on Maryland. That will be fun. I'm looking at different options for watching that. So if you are a March Madness fan, feel free to share your thoughts where the first weekend ends up. I will say Duke, I got a new respect for. Yeah, they beat, it was only Baylor, but still, they look really good. I had a new respect for them. Houston, how good are they? And Gonzaga really rallied on them. Of course, it's kind of cool. We got a Tennessee-Kentucky meeting in the Sweet 16. In the West, we've actually got a potential Florida-Arkansas all-SEC in the Elite Eight to go to the Final Four. So that would be interesting if that happens. Arkansas is a very athletic team. Does not really shoot the ball well from the outside, but might actually have enough muscle to stand up against Texas Tech coming up this week. I opened Steam and it's not opening. It's just taking forever. Okay, there we go. All right, now it's finally open. Let's see. I'll take some news stories. Not news stories. Let's I want to go out to ESPN and look at that a little closer. Oh, man. It's anything else of interest for you guys? Oh, one of the plays that happened this weekend is a potentially that what do you think if you saw it? Was that traveling on Maryland at the get in for the game-winning shot? I mean, it looked like 3 steps to me, and that to me looked like traveling when I look back at it. But I guess it's one of the things they do not review in sports. So I'm kind of sad that that's the way it is, but oh well. Oh my gosh, the Maryland women beat Alabama's women team 111 to 108. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, it was 2 overtimes, but still, that's very impressive with the number of points that they had there. So let's see. I don't understand what is happening to my Steam game right now. That's kind of bugging me. Fallout Dave, hey. I see Atwood, hey, how are you? There's Fallout Dave, hey. There's been a bunch of bad calls, one-sided calls. Yeah, I know you said that. I think was the Wisconsin game. Like they were trying to keep the Wisconsin into the game. Yeah, now the one thing my friend Mark D with a C and we talked about on his member stream on his channel on Sunday. You remember was it Dan Hurley walking off out of the tunnel, mouthing off to Baylor? He said, "I hope they don't F y'all like they F'd us." Hey, or he's like, "Hey Baylor, don't let them. I hope they don't F you like they F'd us." And it's like, dude, what game did you watch? I mean, even Mark was like, he didn't see anything out of line with that, but I don't know. Well, you know what? I need to get back to playing Rogue Squadron one day, but I need to test it again off stream. A couple of these games I need to test off stream. Uno, remember? Uno's the game that I tried to play with Rambling Canuck and Mrs., and it like just died. It just wouldn't even do anything on this computer. But I've got a computer that Mark sent me that I need to actually get loaded up. It's just crazy, but no time. Let's see. Oh, you're young, Atwood. Got off at 11 tonight to turn around and be up at 8:30 tomorrow morning to be there at 11 a.m. Oh, man, dude. I got you, dude. That's, yeah. Hopefully they give you enough hours to make it worth your while, though. That really sucks when they call you in and don't. Man, we got 10 people here hanging out at 11 o'clock tonight. Thank y'all. But hit that like button, folks. We only got 4 likes now. Please. I've fight that algorithm and all that crap. So, but hey, Let's see. Oh, Mrs. tweeted. Hey, thank you, Mrs. Like I said, the Mrs. will be over on Raquel SSG's show on Wednesday night over on her channel. So we are not likely to do a squirrel stream, but I do have Max Redstone coming on to make up for our missed stream last week. Let's see. You were at 3:15 to 11 tonight, then 11 a.m. to 4:45 tomorrow. Meh. Well, dude, I tell you, at least if they give you enough hours to make it worth, though. You hate to go in for 1 or 2 hours, though. Buddy said they're all like that, though, especially right after loss. Yeah, but he apparently has had a bad reputation with a lot of people, and that's the thing with him is, and and it's always frustrating. It's always frustrating, but the way he acted, even throughout the game, was, I don't know. It's like I thought it was a pretty well. I thought it actually the Florida UConn game was probably one of the better officiated games, and that's me calming down because obviously I thought Florida. I thought if either team got any job, it was Florida. But either way, it was a great game. UConn played like champions, even though they were 24-10, I think, and ended up 24-11. But I don't think they were an 8 seed. They played like a much better team than an 8 seed. And now the Big East is gone. Wow. Oh, it's break week. Yay. So you have spring break a week after they have it here. This in our town, the local public schools and the college university had last week off for spring break. Oh, you were the cleaner tonight? Had to run the floor machine. Oh, dude, man, really? You mean they didn't let you go like body wax surfing over the floor and you were the mop? That'd be fun. Like a big slip and slide. But yeah, that's cool. Power tools. That would be awesome. Get this down real quick. Let me do something real quick. Yes, I'm experimenting. Was it a floor waxer or what was it at? Was it a floor waxer or was it a, let's see, let's take a look. I mean, these things are cool. I mean, looking at these suckers. Oh, shoot. Did you get to run one of these suckers here at Atwood? Crap, it's reversed them, but anyway. Hey, did you get to run one of these? This would be cool. This is like a small Zamboni. It'd be neat if you could like ride it instead. Oh, the floor machine is the largest pain in the ass ever. Running it is one thing. It's the cleaning out and putting it together. Yeah. Like water and sip. I agree. I hate those even with like the little vacuum, the wet vacs that you get at home and stuff like that. Oh, you wish. What do you have? A Zamboni? Damn, that'd be fun. I hope it's not propane ones. They smell gives you a headache. Yeah, propane. Yeah, that's interesting. I've not seen the propane ones in the stores. I usually see people with the plug-in and the plug-in machines. I don't know, but that would be interesting. Well, at least it's not a vacuum. Hey, here's one. This is Tennant. Let me see. This is the Tennant T20. Oh, this is what Buddy was talking about, propane. It's the Tennant T20 propane cylindrical floor scrubber sweeper. That is this one right here. So here's a type of a propane one right here. But see, you get to sit on it like a Zamboni. That'd be cool. Now, get out of my way, everybody. I'm coming through. Now, I wonder where the propane, I wonder if it's back in the back where you keep the propane tanks. That would be interesting to see. Now this would be fun, you know. I mean, it had to be fun to drive this, don't you think? At least fun to drive if you can stand the smell. I'd take that through the drive-through. Yes, buddy, exactly. Like the guy on the toilet cart that went through the Taco Bell drive-through. Yes, that would be that would be interesting. Yeah, do that. That's cool. You got to almost make it roadworthy, you know. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Um, Hello, Swift minus one. Welcome, yo, back to you. How are you tonight? So we're good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. I'll see if I can see that. That would give me a second. Sent me a picture, so we'll see. But let me see. Let me go here with that. Let me see. Let me check what Atwood sent me. Um, yeah, it's a closer one to what you have. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's one of the push ones. It looks kind of like this, but yeah. All right. Well, thanks. Thanks for sharing that, Atwood. I'll try to bring it up sometime. Not sure how good I can do it tonight from here. Well, let me try. Let me see. Let me see if I can try here. Um, without exposing everything in the whole world. Yeah, I can't. I'm backwards on my screens tonight, that way. But thanks for sharing it with me. Yeah, it's a push one. It's blue in this color. It's a pretty blue though. I will say that for sure. But yeah, I see what you're saying. It's closer to what you use at work. Yeah, no problem with that. Let's see. I've got to adjust my phone because it's going to go blank on me as I'm doing this. Let's see. There we go. Get out low power. All right. All right. So let's see what other kind of cool toys we got. See if we got any other drivable ones. Let's see. You know, this one I think looks closer to what you had. Is I know it's not, but the walkabout, walk behind. You got the steering wheel there. So that's closer to what you sent me. I think. Still not exact, but at least it's closer. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Google T5000 floor scrubber. Okay, I'll do that. T5000. So, folks, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. We appreciate your support. Make sure you've hit that like because we're at 8 likes. We've had more, but let's see. Okay. Ooh. See how much they cost on Amazon. Oh man, they're $5,600. Wow, that's nice. That'll bless your heart, man. Sounds like fun. Atwood about at least 5,000, depending on where you find it. God, I see T5000, and you know what I think of? Terminator, some version of Terminators. Here goes the T5. It says a T500, but this looks like what you had. So, T5000 entered the building. Come with me if you want to live. Nice, absolutely. But yeah, that's cool. Hey, I bet you can get a big headache from that sucker. Yeah, it's really close. Okay. Yeah, it's if it does it vibrate a lot, because if it does, that vibration would drive you crazy too. It have to. Oh, here's a different one. So everybody pitch in for Atwood to get a better floor scrubber at work. Here's a GTR. Hey, this is neat. Looks like you still can sit and ride. Looks like it has attachments in the back for additional suction. Hey, not bad. Although it's in god awful Georgia Bulldog colors, red and black. So, yes, I know, Atwood. That's where I fall apart with with our wet vacs. Is I hate opening it up, cleaning the filter and everything else. And I'm sure you got to clean it several times as you're using it for as much area as y'all have to cover. Let's see. Let's see. Take a look at here. Something with this we got. Let's see. Oh man. Let's see. Oh gosh. Here we go. Hey, this is a funny one. My Roomba just beat me to a Cheeto. It dropped on the floor, and this is how the war against the machines began. I don't know. Y'all like Roombas? We had one at one time. It was interesting, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. Well, for your old school broomstick, I'll wipe the floor up with you, and then have Sam here polish you off. At least it's not the porta potty truck like ready to rumble. Yeah. I'm porta potty. We got the porta potty trucks. That might even seem too much. I'm okay with porta potty game chairs, but I don't know if I could trust. I don't know if I could trust a good old porta potty truck. That'd be a little bit too much, I think. All right. Let's see. Take a couple more looks at these, and I'll get to the game in a minute. Okay, which kind of person are you when it comes to this? Are you on the left where you do it really nice and straight? Are you like here? See, when I was younger, I was definitely the one on the right. As I've gotten older, I'm on the left. Although, if I'm really annoyed, it ends up like that on the right. You just get the thing put up. Follow Dave said the left. Yeah, I actually have. That took me becoming an adult to get to that point. So it's I don't know. It's how you mature as you get older, I guess. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see. Take that screen down. So we'll look at some more of that stuff. Let me go get over into a little bit of this good old game. Get things on moving. Oh, buddy, left, but I'm kind of OCD. Hey, see, that's not. Yeah, but it's good to put things back clean and the way you are, because every time I take a one of those 150 feet electrical cords that I use for weed eating, and if I don't do it right, I've had to force myself to do it properly, to wind it up properly, because every time when I don't, I go back and it's a big ass mess, and I'm like 20 minutes getting started, having to untangle it. So. All right, let's take a look at this game. Let's see, what routes do we want to go? Calgary to Salt Lake City, Seattle, New York, Helena to LA. Well, I'm going to take that one, Calgary to Salt Lake City. Ooh, I'm going to take the two that overlap. I thought about the Seattle, but let me try this. So basically I need 4 of one type, 3 purples, 3 oranges. Well, let's go ahead and take white. I should have probably taken green then. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to take green to get those two, so I can get that up top there. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take this out of Calgary. And how everybody come in? How are you doing tonight? Feel free, folks, share out the stream, retweet it, all that good stuff. Glad to have y'all, everybody here that's here. Appreciate y'all being here, and we're going to see where this goes, at least for an hour. We'll see what happens. Actually, I got started later than I did. The watch party went. Hopefully, y'all had a. Oh, thank you, Atwood. There. Thank you, buddy. Oh, it's Salt Lake City. It's like Mad Max. Well, I know Las Vegas is. That's kind of interesting that place that Salt Lake would be. So we're gonna 3 wild cards. It goes at yeah. Let me go ahead and take that down. Let's see. Where are we at? Orange. Well, let's go get an orange. Take another orange. Okay. All right. I'll take it. And let's see about. Got black. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to go here. Calgary to Salt Lake City. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to come out of LA. Go ahead and get that. I just need one more orange or a white. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the wild card so I can guarantee that I can get it as long as they don't take it. Yeah, and then we go there. All right, there we go. All right, with 33 cards left, 2 tickets down there at 37-35. I am going to. None of us are scoring well yet, but we've got to block them somehow. Let me do this. Let's see. We do need a new ticket. So, Denver to El Paso. Hey, follow Dave. Denver. No. Hell no. Montreal to Atlanta and Vancouver to Montreal. That's going to be. Now let's hell, I think this is about the best way to win it. I'll take it, just have to go. We don't win, we don't win. So just say, oh, there we go. I do need to try to. I'm wondering where that Pittsburgh is going to. I really do. I know. I'm just looking. All right. All right. Well, I'm going way up here. And take that big old route. So I'm going to have 6 of something else. Buddy, if it sounds like it's very, very close to like parts of Yellowstone, and we remember some of the rotten egg smell in parts of Yellowstone. But yeah, I know, I got you. And no thanks, I had never had to. Hey, I don't want to, dude. How did you survive? It was like we were on the interstate, and it was like every daggum lane said it was a toll road. How the hell would you go and pay a toll? Like us just passing through. But apparently they were waiving tolls at the time, which it's like, why do you have a toll road and waiving tolls? It didn't make sense. But anyway, so I need to work on my route, not worrying about blocking them. Okay, well, I ended up with an orange one anyway. All right. Let's see. Let's go there. Well, got a red one anyway. Take a red and let's go red again. Let's see if we can get the 6 in red. Okay, we got that, and then we're going to take. Let's see, take it there. All right, good, a wild one. Okay, so they took a card too. So let's see what happens. We're going to go there. Yes, all right. There you go. Yeah, take cards, lady. And speaking of that, we got a train right outside. How about that? Wow. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can do this. Come on. I can do this. I still got 16 cards left. Jeez. I'm like, dang, how the hell do you got that many left? All right. We got it finished. Nice. There weren't tolls when you lived there. Well, it's like their interstate had every toll rate. You know, like where we are up here, the 9B and all, and they have certain lanes now that are prepaid toll roads. It's like every lane said it was a toll road. I was like, I mean, freaking, I was ready to get. I was ready to get ticketed when I got home, being out of state. Especially, you can do it. You can do it all night long. Yeah, some things, but uh, work requires some sleep these days. I don't know. I do miss staying up way late at night to ridiculous times. Those were good old days. All right, so 13 cards left. Let's not take another card. Now it's about placement. Now the thing is what we. How do we want to play this? Um. 2024. Okay, let me see if I can get by that. All right, let's see. Get red and do black. What the hell? I mean, it's like, what are they doing? I had to line that down there. Now, see, she's down to 7 now all of a sudden. These cheating wanks, they sit here and they just cheat, like completely bad. It's just like, what? Let's go to Santa Fe. Why? I don't know. Let's see. That's okay. I don't need that one. That's a nice move. Hmm. Okay. Okay, sorry, dadgummit. I'll pick a second card, whatever. Hey, perfect. And there. And I'm at 2. Yay. Thank you. Hey. Good night, Atwood. Oh, I understand, dude. I understand. Yeah, that's sometimes all you can do if you can. Good luck with that, dude. I know it's hard. I've heard about Yosemite. We were close. We actually we did make it to Yellowstone and then whatever the others, the Tetons, but we could only pass through the Tetons. It was beautiful. We just regretted the way we did it. We should have, I don't know. It was hard, long day trips just to get there. It was worth the drive across the country. It was beautiful, but it was just like we could have spent another 2 or 3 days just in that area for all the areas that we had to fly through. I mean, drive fast through. That's what I meant by driving. So let me see. So we're going to take 2 cards there. All right. So we're done. See how this goes. All right. All right. Oh, man. They couldn't even get Kansas City to Houston? Holy crap. Yay. All right. Got the bonus. Let's make sure Red didn't get a bonus. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You chicks eat my dust. All right. Oh, if your dad can get Thursday and Friday off, we may go to Lake Tahoe for the week. Oh, that'd be cool, especially when you're on break. I hope that y'all can make that happen. Yeah. Oh, very, very good. That would be cool. And Fallout Dave, you've been learning different things for getting a YouTube channel going, playing with making a proper banner today. Oh, that's cool. That is interesting. So, yeah, buddy, that's really something. Your schedule, how much stuff you have to do. Thinking about doing something on your channel, probably not going to be till you figure stuff out to do. I think the main thing is just do what you want to be fun, especially if you're not going to monetize. If you're just looking as a hobby type thing, just, that's why. I mean, life has forced me into complete random streams a lot. I'm trying to get back to scheduling some stuff, and y'all are the most amazing audience. The way y'all are willing to jump in at any time, short notice. Um, but make sure it's fun. And if you have to take a break, you take a break. But I felt like doing this tonight. I'm probably going to wrap up soon. We've been going about 40 minutes still. Not necessarily the longest streams, but just chance to do something. Say hi to you guys. Had Fortnite. Had a lot of fun with Jess earlier tonight. So, but yeah, just have fun with whatever you do, and make sure it stays fun. That's the main thing. Yeah, there's plenty to learn out there. Yeah, Dave, and sometimes you just have to do it. I think though, sometimes when you have time, sometimes you just have got to do it. That's what happened when I started the channel 2.5 years ago. Was I really wanted to do football, and at that point, I really wanted to do football then, and the season was about to start, and I just finally said, "Got to go live August. Got to do it." And I just had to do it. It's like the missus. Missus kept, we had things bouncing around, other things that happened that kept delaying her start of her channel. And then she was busy helping me. And then finally I got to do it. And so she started with just coming on my channel at times and then doing some of the diamond dots or the Lego builds or brick builds. And then, went from there. So just use the force. Listen to what you, oh God, no! I'm not singing that Roxette song. Listen to your heart. Oh God, that song was okay, but still, the look was a better song than that. Oh boy, a lot of coaches, a lot of coach movements and stuff like that. So, I mean, speaking of 80s music, any favorite songs out there? I know I owe an 80s music stream sometime, but since we're kind of talked about that one song, is there any great 80s songs? Or actually, here's what I like to do. We always talk about the great songs. What are there songs from the 80s that you absolutely hate, even to this day, that you just can't stand? I mean, some I hated at first, then it grew into, hey, I like this song and it's catchy, but God, Dave, you inflate that. I got to take it easy on Snort of Poopas, though, Dave. I can't sing it every time, but Justin now got that damn song stuck on my head now with it playing when I'm landing. Because you know me, I'm going to live with it. I'm not going to turn it off. And hey, Connie Cleary, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. Anybody at this point, this is kind of an open question. Any. If you want to be specific by category, you can be specific by category. I'll just leave it up to you. Sunglasses at Night by that god-awful Corey Hart. My apologies to my Canadian neighbors, but that's one guy I could not stand. He was like fake Terminator guy with that glasses, and he's like bumping, I wear my sunglasses. I was like, that was one of the worst. Yeah, so many favorites. Let's focus on the hated ones, though. I'm curious to know what songs that y'all don't like. Or video and the videos too. Some of the songs I didn't like were because of the videos they came out with. I mean, like Men Without Hats, you can dance and sing. We're doing a pole to pole, the safety dance, and it was like, what the hell was that idiotic video? I mean, they had the maypole with the flags and the guy and the little short guy, and it's like, and the crazy blonde haired chick, and it's like, what the. Like, what am I watching? So I'm just curious to see if y'all had any hated songs. But if you prefer to stay on the positive, we can talk about the songs that you do like or did like. So, but, and it, like I said, buddy, it could be any genre right now. I'm not picky. We can, hey, it could even be country. I mean, you know. I need to get back to singing karaoke. I missed that. Hopefully our friend Raymond Canuck will do it again one day. But he's been busy. So, all right, Watch Your X. Good to see you. How are you tonight? Good to see you again. Oh, Money for Nothing. Oh, that one word turns you off. Okay, I understand. I understand that. I tell you what, that was a very innovative video for the time with the animation. That was one of the better MTV videos, though. It really caused a lot of excitement, I will say, because of the video style that they use for that. So, what are these, good or bad? Prince, the B-52s, REM, Janet Jackson, good or bad? Oh, buddy, yes. Lady in Red, Krista Berg. Oh, God, yes. Yeah, that song. I mean, Krista Berg was great with Don't Pay the Ferryman, but you never got to hear the damn song or see it on MTV. Like, but Lady in Red, oh, my God, they would not stop playing that damn song. It was like Mariah Carey's Christmas damn song before Mariah Carey was ever born. Watch X, I wish I liked Frank Zappa, but honestly, I don't. I get it. And you know what's funny? I know the B-52s are from Athens, Georgia, but isn't REM also from Athens, Georgia? Big old college town. I know B-52s were. So, I mean, we've gone up there and there's popular things. Yeah. So many times I've said, especially with 80s music, some of the better songs that they had from a lot of groups were the B-side, or they weren't the solos that were released. They weren't the ones that got popular airplay. Oh, God. Zappa, don't particularly like Zappa. Oh, God, Dave, you're bringing back memories. Red Wine. Which I'm like, would you please stop squeaking? Just sing the damn. I just was like, there was just something about UB40 and I didn't like. Now, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Come on. Why could you, how can you not like Bobby McFerrin and the Happy video? Like Bob Ross. It's a happy music song. I can't do it like the missus, so my apologies. She can do the Bob Ross imitation much better than I can. So, I agree, Fallout Dave. With "Don't Worry, Be Happy," yeah, it got played. That's the biggest problem with all that. It's just, you know, I'd sit there and want to something different. There were songs I liked, but they never got the airplay. They just kept going. Oh, you don't like "Hold Me Now"? Wow, lies, lies, lies. Yeah, uh, yeah. No, I got you. I can see that. I can see that. Corey Hart was one of the ones. Cherry, that red wine. Thank you for bringing that memory back. And meh, this guy's Mr. Grump. But hey, Jen, you working tonight? Good to see you tonight, dude. I do want to get with you with Fortnite. Maybe just me, you, and the missus. We'll have to put you on the filter, though. I know that that's hard, but dude, miss hanging out with you and talking to you. But good to see you in here tonight. Hope you and the family are good. Oh, you're off. All right. That's good. That is good. No, I just too funny. Well, good. I'm glad you got some time off. Although it seems like every time we go up that way, you're having to work. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh, okay. They put it on this open spot. Is this your Spotify playlist? Is a little list of the best of the '80s I made. Okay, I'll have to let the missus know. Mrs. and Ang have Spotify. Always working. I know, except for now. That's good. I know. Or every time we go up there, yeah, you're always working. Oh gosh, can't stand the Thompson twins. Friend couldn't get enough. Oh man. Oh wow, Dave, a short list of 141 songs. Which, okay, for the people that don't like the Thompson twins, what was the absolute worst song? I mean, I know you'd probably say them, period, but the two that I know of are Lies and Hold Me Now. Those two songs were the one that got all the airplay. That, at least down here where I live. We got 10 of y'all still hanging out with me tonight. Thank y'all for being here. Just killing some time tonight. Also, just to let you know, tomorrow night I was going to be trying to do some sports with JT as a reminder, and then Wednesday night probably will not do a squirrel stream at 10. I've got Max on at 8 to make up for the previous week's stream we rescheduled. The missus will be over with Raquel SSG tomorrow night. I mean, on Wednesday night at 9. Not sure about Friday, but I'm planning a 700 celebration stream next Tuesday night. Well, April 1st. What else is kind of appropriate for like a crazy squirrel stream, but a little bit earlier at night. So I didn't get him either. I didn't get him in all the funky voices and stuff. I didn't get that. And then that whole thing with him and Jerry Lawler, that was a very interesting situation. So, oh, Kokomo. Yeah, the Beach Boys. I mean, what the hell? Yeah, that was a song that got played way too much. Way too much. Beach Boys definitely stepped back on that. Agree on Red Wine. Absolutely. There are no Thompson twins on that. Yeah. Yeah, played to death, then played it some more. Yeah. I remember 95.1, the Big Ape. Yep. Oh, Poison. The fake metal hairband. Yeah, I gotcha. What's so funny is so many people are. I'm like, I remember these. I was like a teenager, and some of you guys are like still kids. You may not even been born when half this stuff come out. But Poison, yeah, I didn't get into Poison, Rat. Uh, what else are some of the fake hair? Poison, Rat. I just thought they were fake. Not that I ever listened to a lot of heavy metal back then. I mean, but I didn't consider them anywhere metal. Bon Jovi in the 80s, they kept trying to put him in the metal category. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I mean, it was definitely not like AC/DC, Def Leppard, things like that. So, Oh my God. Guns N' Roses, Poison, Def Leppard. Oh, I didn't like Poison, but I love Def Leppard. Guns N' Roses, when I got really pissed off, went outside, played basketball, and cranked up. Paradise City is my all-time I want to break something song. You know, yeah. Now, I hate it when they do that ballads. Uh, I, I mean, Guns N' Roses is one that I want them to crank it up to level 65. So, Red Red Wine is better but I guess, but by anyone but UB40. Yeah, they did. They really destroyed this strong song. I love this one. This one I've done on karaoke, and yeah, I love to scream. So, Beach Boys, REM, Thompson Twins, Poison. How is y'all's hips? What Drake says, though, my hips don't lie, or do they? Yeah, I like the CDs. I try to pick some up, but unfortunately, I lose them. In the vehicle, it's a talent. It is just crazy. Hey, thank y'all. We got up to 10 likes. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome out there. I need to charge my phone before it decides to stop. But yeah, oh my God, it's midnight already. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Jen. Oh, I'm sure my version of metal is not your version of metal, Jen. I know for sure it's not. I couldn't handle that metal. Oh. Not a Guns N' Roses person. Yeah, it's all different people. Oh, yeah, I think I know you could. That's probably very true, Jen. I just am trying to think. What are some of the other absolute worst songs that I saw? All the videos too were kind of crazy. I mean, you got some that did like almost movie productions. Then you got Falco with Der Kommissar, all in German, where he's just running in front of a screen with a police car behind him with the blue light on. Yeah, I'm not a mosh pit guy now. So, Watch Rex, not Guns N' Roses, but a girlfriend had a crush on Axl, which didn't help matters. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The cassette tape still work. Yep, tape deck. Exactly. Now, the thing is, do you still have an 8-track player? I used to have a machine that play 8-track. I wish I would not have listened to the misses and put it outside. There are a few things I regret not taking better care of. I really miss my 8-track player, and I remember I even had a Star Wars 8-track cassette, which I don't know why. I don't know. I wish I would. Even if I didn't have an 8-track player, I wish I had that thing. Rock Me Amadeus. So is this a good one or bad one, buddy? Or just because I mentioned Falco? November Rain. Yeah. Yeah, that was not. Well, that's one of the ones I didn't like. But I just remember Karma Chameleon from Culture Club. Or how about Do You Want to Hurt Me? I like 2 lines is like Culture Club. Do you really want to hurt me? Yes, I do. I do. And Karma Chameleon. I love what Butthead said in the episode Beavis and Butthead when he goes, "I'm a man," and Butthead says, "You're a man." But few tapes in the closet. That's cool. And hello, Sashi. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Yeah, that was a crazy video for the 80s. Yes. And 2 Tribes Go to War. That was one that was kind of really crazy there too. But Frankie Goes to Hollywood, really a trailblazer in the 80s for sure. But Eurythmics, yes. Annie Lennox, buzz cut, red hair. First time I ever saw a woman with that kind of haircut. I was like 12 maybe. It like freaked me out. I do not like Eurythmics. I was okay with their do with one of their songs where Dave Edmonds, or not Dave Edmonds, but Dave, whatever is the quiet guy, actually played a friggin' lead guitar in it and not just synthesizer crap. But yeah, that redhead short that freaked me out. So I do not like Sweet Dreams, and that was one that got too much playman. Extermination, dismemberment. Let's not say we did. Let's say we did, and let's not say we did. But buddy, the thing is, now the 80s music are the elevator music songs these days. But when we were around back in the 80s, the radio stations played the same like 7 songs that were quote hot for the time all day. You could not escape songs. And then when you watched MTV, it was the same set of videos. They play at least 3 or 4 times a day, the same song. You didn't get the airplay of some of the other music, other songs out there. That's why, like, some of these videos I'm seeing on YouTube, like Duran Duran had a video for Night Boat, which is a very obscure song on the backside of the first album. I'm like, I never knew that was around because MTV would never play it. It's a song I liked, you know? Just say, welcome to the Pleasure Dome. Yeah, 12-inch. Play the VH1 big 80s. I agree. Yeah, we are, Sashi. Specifically, what 80s songs did you hate? What were some that we talk about what we liked, but what was some of the ones that you just despised? Like Sunglasses at Night does it for me. Sweet Dreams is another one. It took me a while to get used to Safety Dance because of that damn video. So can you share a video of my metal in this chat? DM it to me, Jen, and I'll do it another time. Let me look at it real quick, okay? If not tonight, we'll do it. So, or is this when you say my metal? Is this metal that you actually do yourself? Yeah, stuff you like or dislike. What? Oh my God. I don't know to be impressed or scared. So yeah, and you had to wait with your cassette deck to record your favorite songs off the radio, never knowing when to come out. Exactly. You listen to radio, you got a cassette there, you hear the first few beats, and you're trying to run there, and you get to record, and you miss like the first 3 seconds of it. Yeah. 24/7 love songs for better or worse. Yeah. No, a different band. Okay, Whip It Good. I love doing that one karaoke also. That's a fun one to do karaoke. I've also done Staying Alive on karaoke. I mean, that's technically 70s probably, but it's still fun. Hysteria, Def Leppard, Overkill. Yep. Is that too much? I know, hard to hate 80s music, especially with what we have now. I know, but sometimes there were songs. Sometimes some songs just get on your nerves, and like some people said, the Thompson Twins. Anything, me, it was like Corey Hart with the Sunglasses at Night. Rock of Ages, still good though. Yep, I do like Rock of Ages, exactly. Oh, come on, buddy. You didn't like that? That was a big party on MTV when that video came out. I mean, nothing says great singing together like Mick Jagger and David Bowie. That one. Air Supply. Yeah, I know. Enough. Ugh. Or America. How about that? Oh, yeah, and the iconic one-hit wonder that, has made... what damn Aang did one time? Aang put freaking Rick Astley's ass, not his ass literally, but a picture of Rick Astley in that damn video on my phone as a wallpaper. And that thing stood up there a year because I couldn't figure out how to change the wallpaper. Evil kid. Yeah, still plenty of second party all the time. I guess that was probably one of the bad ones. Yeah. Yeah, I love music, drunk people singing karaoke. Yeah, exactly. Making grub out of no. Oh, Oh, buddy, he likes Air Supply in America. Deal with it. That's the spirit out in this chat. There you go. Wait, which one's cruel? There's so many comments, Dave. Which one? What's cruel? Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to think. Uh, I think some of them I hated because they were just played way too often. I mean, you had Madness with Our House. They had a really cool, funky one where it was just all musical, them saying "one step beyond" throughout the whole damn song. That was a fun one, but uh, it was a good time, and like you said, yeah. That was cool. Yeah, exactly. Aang did it, and I did not realize it for weeks. And I did not realize what the kid did, and I got Rick rolled on my own damn phone. So, Airborne. Oh, okay. Not heard of that. Oh, see, I like Peter Gabriel and Sledgehammer. I thought that was a cool video too. I like that. Cool. Nick Kershaw. Which band was he, or was he solo? Because one of the songs that I thought Kajagoogoo, Too Shy. That was a funky one. The song Ryan Wild's pretty good. Okay. In cafeteria, one of the jerks on team play never gonna give you up, pointing at the ginger like it was a dig. Wasn't happy when I started doing the dance. Yeah, at least I didn't get it. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I've got something to come in here. Oh, the Macarena. Oh, wow. That's one that, I'm not sure if that might have been 90s, but yeah, that's still, that was one that just, oh, was everywhere. You couldn't get away from. So, let me see. Hold on. Let me mute for a second. Yep, Jen, that's a bit hard for me. But that's metal. If you want metal, that's metal. I will say though, at least I can appreciate a good term. I just never got in the early days when they tried to make Bon Jovi as metal, and I'm like, he never. At least all the Bon Jovi I heard, I'd never really heard anything that was like what I just heard on that one, or even to the extent of ACDC or any of the others like that. So. Yeah, you're right, Jen. It's not my thing, but dude, that's real metal. If you want to, that is real metal. So, uh, all the time hated see one from Titanic, but that was nice. Okay, that's fine. You can hate that. We can expand it. So, yeah. Hey, Wade, good to see you tonight. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Yeah, Father Dave was there in the 90s when it started down in South Florida. The Macarena, yeah. Yeah, I got it. Oh, Who Let the Dogs Out? That's another one that was everywhere. How about MC Hammer? Hammer time. Can't touch this. See, I like Hammer was like I like just Too Legit to Quit better than Hammer Time, but still. Of course, now we're bleeding over the 90s, but that's okay. No, we're happy when DiCaprio goes down with the Titanic. Remember? Selena's just a singer with a beautiful voice. Talking about a song that got ridiculously overplayed too. Whitney Houston in the 80s. She had a lot of good music, but I Want to Dance with Somebody was one of those. It's like, would you please stop that damn song? It was like played all the time. It's too damn young for me. But no, hey, nothing with the 90s. I'm just stuck in the 80s, but we can kick the 90s a little bit. So, Walking in LA is oddly irrelevant, as well as City Sleeps by MC 900 for Jesus. You know, Randy Newman had songs like "I Love L.A." I mean, in the '80s, it's fun. And the movie soundtracks in the '80s really were really cool. Um, with the pop groups, with the, with what they had. I like there were some that tried to tie into Miami Vice, and you had Glenn Fry, doing Smuggler's Blues and songs like that. Yeah, movies in the '80s were better than the music. Well, then you got to come when Daisy and I, in a few months, talk about '85 movies from '85. That would be good. I do agree. You look at the movies that were released in 1984 or 1985, but still, I forgive you, youngster. I still like my old people's music. We didn't start the fire, but we sure put it out. That is a weird ass song, and you have to read the words very carefully of how it transitions over time through the decades. It's really a interesting song. And it also had some words in it that I didn't know what they were till I did karaoke. And that's what that said. Like that one song, "Wrapped Up Like a Deuce," that's like wrapped up like a douche. I mean, and that's another thing that's happened in music history. Words that sound with more inappropriate meanings than you think are like the what was that, like what, excuse me while I kiss the sky, and it's like kiss this guy. I mean, it's interesting how words play a part in the music. Okay, Sashi, you're officially in timeout. Mods, we've got to time Sashi out. He now has crossed the line. But I do understand that. Sashi. You had to like the British New Wave, and I liked it at that time. I'm more of an early 80s to about 86 guy. After 86, getting to 87 to 89, it's a different. It lost the wave. It's into other stuff. But yeah, no, I'm just kidding with Sashi. But yeah, I can understand it. Either you like them or don't like them. So Dave said, the height of American culture, TV, movies, music, it all arose from the deadness of the 70s. Yeah. You listen to Wild Boys daily? That's one of the ones I did not like of Duran Duran so much. I mean, it was good, but I'm more Duran Duran album and Rio. Seven Ragged Tiger, I thought they got a little bit weird. They started getting weird. But there were some good songs on it too. But Wild Boys is fun. It's another good song if you're in a bad mood you could have fun with. So Buddy says, hot take, Jackson. So folks in the chat, what do you think here? Hot take, Janet Jackson's Control is way better than Rhythm Nation and anything Michael Jackson did after Thriller. So what do y'all think about that one out there? Just curious. So Max Redstone, F. Good to see you. By the way, folks, Max will be with me Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. We're going to be talking baseball and visiting with Max. A View to a Kill. My favorite Bond movie, by the way. Love that. I did like that song, but I can understand why a lot of people hated it. So, of course, back to the hot take. Janet Jackson's Control is way better than Rhythm Nation and anything Michael Jackson did after Thriller. I really don't remember Michael Jackson doing anything after Thriller, but that's just me. Yeah, Legata said right. For a while, we had songs like 99 Luftballons, Der Kommissar, Amadeus over again on the radio. Yep, they kept playing them all the time. But see, where I lived, they did not play Der Kommissar so much on the radio. And honestly, I didn't see it on MTV as much as I did these other two songs, 99 Luftballons and Amadeus. I believe one of the karaoke people that I've been on does not want 99 Luftballons sung on his channel because it's like an instant. They have a lot of things that I have to do to get around with the karaoke streams and stuff, but there was something in particular where they really, somehow that song shuts it all down. Don't know what it is about it, but it's crazy. Man for Man. Yeah, okay, thank you. That's the song with Rap Like a Douche Blinded by Light. Yeah. Uh, yeah, thank you, buddy, for that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, Smooth. Oh, Sade was one of the worst. Oh, Smooth Operator. Oh, oh God. Okay. Please, no, no. I don't need soft songs. I don't need. Come on. No, 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 no. But, and that hers was Smooth Operator, but Smooth Criminal for 500, buddy. Yeah, New Wave. Yes, yes, Max. Absolutely. Now I'm going to ask this. You are you are serious about this, correct? I'm just going to ask. I mean, this is a serious answer about Ordinary World. Okay, I just want to make sure that's a serious answer for you, and it's okay if it is. I just want to be sure. Uh, Alien Ant Farm Smooth Criminal is the best version. I might have to check that song out then. Fallout Dave, time yourself out while you're doing that, please. Jeez, you guys, yeah. Had a few songs, mostly didn't like them. I'm curious of what you did like, Dave. Do you remember what songs you did like or which ones you did not like? Dead or Alive, yes. Are you talking about the one with the really freaky looking guy? Or are you talking about the Bon Jovi song, Dead or Alive? No, not a fan of her yet. Hey, RRTNZ, listen, hey, good to see you. How are you doing? About 14 hours. So you in the afternoon. Hey, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Glad I'm actually live when you're around. I'll see you sometimes around, but hey, thanks for stopping in. I'm not sure. Alien Ant Farm. Might have to check that out. So, oh, okay. Yeah, I tell you, that's a fun song. That's a good exercise song. Yeah, right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round. That's cool. So, I Sashi says I have a lot I hate from the 90s because I was next to music scored that kept the sappy stuff. Exactly. I think that's one thing we all get to is the friggin' repeat stuff and all that. That's yeah, no Smooth Operator. Yeah. I vaguely remember Brand New Lover, but Spin Me Around like regularly. That's one of the songs that has been played like crazy all the time. We got 15 people in the chat tonight. Wow. For an impromptu stream, didn't have anything to necessarily come up with, and we got off into this. I do plan one day to eventually have a truly organized 80s music or in a 80s movie type stream. Just tonight it became a topic, and I'm glad it's caught fire, and you guys are having fun. Thanks, Max. Thanks. And I know you have a nice voice to do the bass version of Smooth Operator, so hey. Oh, you claim sweetest taboo? Oh, because taboo was a local word for sugar cane. Yes, I forgot about that god awful song. Yes, yes. Uh, what did you like of Duran? For me, it's really in the '80s, specifically to me. '80s. What did you like? What did you not like of the '80s Duran Duran? And what did you like of the '80s Duran Duran? Um, so did I miss your answer, buddy? I mean, buddy, you Ordinary World by Duran Duran. I'm presuming you did like, right? DJ Knight, welcome in, DJ Knight. Welcome in. And I've done this song once on a karaoke stream. Yes, man. And you know what freaked me out? Why you freaked me out? Was I'm sitting there one day, my oldest kid, just now at University of Georgia, just is here at the house. I mean, back I think in high school even, and it was like I'm hearing this music about Rasputin, the greatest lover, Russian queen. I'm like, what the Sam hell are you doing listening to that? Oh, it's cool and all this. I'm like, you're too young for that music. I mean, I raised them up on 80s, like, but Boney M. Rasputin was one I did not expect to hear, but they did it. They listened to it. Duran Duran, is that the sound you make when you hit your little toe? Oh, oh, nope. Duran Duran is a mad scientist from Barbarella. Yes, that's where they got the name from it. Let's see. Wham has a couple of gems with all that cheese. George Michael is fire though. Wake me up before you go piss at the living shite out of me. I hated that damn song. That thing was like so annoying. Hey, I just want to punch the bastard. Andrew Ridgeley's standing there. So I was like, because all the girls loved it, and all of a sudden, it just, I don't know. It just wasn't a manly song for me at that age. It was just like, no, I didn't like it. But, Information Society. Oh, that's one I have not heard in a long time. Enya's Orinoco Float. Oh man, I had never heard of her before then, but I come to learn she's very popular. Power Station, yes, this is the this had the two best members of Duran Duran, Andy and John Taylor, who are not related, with Robert Palmer and Bernard. I can't remember his name. Was the drummer. I love Power Station. They were awesome. They were really, really good. Of course, my thing is Duran Duran fell off when Andy Taylor did not return because it all became so much more pop synthesizer to me then. So, anything Springsteen can go in the dumpster. Yeah, you love Ordinary World, The Wedding. Okay, I'll be honest. Ordinary World was a catchy, and I won't say that I hated it because I did like it. I did like it. It was a neat song, but to me, it's not Duran Duran. But like you said, music evolves, things change, and there was that transition when Andy Taylor was no longer with the group. I liked the early Duran Duran, the Girls on Film, which had its own wonderful wild video, Planet Earth, Night Boat, My Own Way. I mean, on the Rio album, there's some great songs on the Rio album that never got airtime that deserved it. They were better than even Rio. So, but that's my thought on Duran Duran, and buddy, that one, I will have to admit, is one of the better songs that I've heard of recent work. But I'm just not a fan. I like the old stuff so much. I'm a old curmudgeon stuck in the mud. Anything new is, you can get off my lawn. Well, let's see. Aha, Air Supply, Bad English, Baltimore Bengals. Wait, are you trying to do Alphabet, Dave, or is that your playlist? See, I like Aha. Forget Air Supply, Bad English, I've never heard of Baltimore Bengals. Yeah, baby. Woohoo. Beastie Boys are okay. Belinda Carlisle. I really like the Go-Go's, though. Go-Go's were cool. We saw them once at Universal Studios with for Mardi Gras. So Berlin just didn't have enough play. It's like they just, I think they're still around or something, but it was like I saw one video on MTV of the Metro, and then it's like they disappeared and never saw it. And Billy Idol, I like Billy Idol. I love the way he came up in that Adam Sandler movie. I like, and now he's on commercials. So, Crumlin Walls are pretty cool. Yeah, Mellencamp. Yeah, there is, well, yeah, Mellencamp, I think he had to like certain things. Everybody likes Power Station. That's cool. Also, Sasha says, also the sappy popular stuff was remade in Cantonese by Hong Kong artists. So we got double torture over here. Oh, man. Oh, sorry about that, Sashi. I think Dave's going to give us, Fallout Dave's going to give us the whole thing. Bryan Adams, his older stuff was good, but dear God, song of the, was it the 80s or was it probably was the 90s, that god-awful Robin Hood movie with the guy that could not even speak with a British accent as Robin Hood, Costner, and that damn song, Everything I Do, was out there for freaking ever. Oh, so Cranberries, I think I've heard of Cranberries, but I'm not sure exactly what they did. But Mad World by Tears for Fears, always back, please. Okay, that's cool. You mentioned another group I cannot still stand. Mrs. was a big Tears for Fears fan. Went and saw the concert back in the 80s, but I no. Everybody will feel. God, when that broke out in that friggin' last damn Gru movie, Despicable Me, and I'm like, or one before, I'm like, why, why, why? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just a grumpy old man. I say the Black Eyed Peas. I got a feeling my humps, Humpty Hump, Humpty Hump, do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, you got that nose. Let's see, Modern English, Mister. Oh God, not Mister. Oh no. OMD, orchestral maneuvers in the dark. Pet Shop. Oh my God, that's like, no. Peter Gabriel, yeah. Phil Collins, yeah. REO Speedwagon, pretty good. Roxette, Simple Minds, Starship. Oh, come on. Really? You went Starship? So do you claim that great song, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now? Or what about We Built This City on Rock and Roll? The great Starship that most people that I heard that like Jefferson Airplane and Jefferson Starship just disavowed everything. And you know how bad Starship was with that damn We Built This City. Yes, they took that damn song and now it's a toilet paper commercial. We quilt this city. Have y'all seen that with Quilted Northern or one of the toilet paper companies out there? They taken the damn song and made it. Oh God! And the women sitting there singing old battle hags, like singing like they're really. I hate commercials. That. Thank you, Fallout Dave. You just flipped my lid with that damn Starship thing. Ooh, the most dangerous game. Hey, he's still meh. Jen's still meh. Hello, Oliver Belmonte. Good to see you. Hey. Oh man, Oliver Belmonte. Which '80s boy band you listen to most had better songs? I'll be honest, without a doubt, Duran Duran. Without. I mean, the others I saw a little bit at times, but really, wow, man, the chat. Wow, the chat has gone way down. I'm sorry, I'm way behind. I'll try to catch up. Seriously though, I'm biased towards Duran Duran, but I didn't really care about the Pet Shop Boys. Tears for Fears was. I don't know. Tears for Fears, I kind of grew to appreciate a little bit more as I got older. Spandau Ballet was good, though. True and Gold, some of the songs that I heard, the ones that got that common airplay, I like Spandau Ballet. They were not bad. But with me, it was Duran Duran. So, oh God, Dave's still going. Dude, sister, Winter Own Whitesnake. Yes, that's great for the 80s, especially the one hit wonders. Yeah. Oh, the title song for Friends. Yes. Yes. Yes, exactly. That's really one. I figure those are the ones you're like Modern Talking. So, Buddy said he likes us except Bad English, Billy Idol, and don't know anything but Boy Meets Girl off the top of his head. Yeah. So, Simply Steve, hey, welcome in too. Good to see you too. Mostly 80s music, including pop, country, new wave, even a few heavy metal and goth bands, like a wide variety of music. Awesome. I really have got to sit down and do a true 80s stream. I know that there somebody else wanted to once before, and I'll just have to look for it and plan for it and really plan it, schedule it that way, and actually come up with some kind of more focused stream where we can really do the topic justice and have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, thank you for all the input. So the people that are coming in new, though, they're coming in new specifically where they started off were. What were the 80s songs that you absolutely despised if they came on the air? Which ones did you not like? Whether or even on MTV, when it started playing, you turn the channel, turn it off the radio, or turn the dial over. So if you come in late, let me know the songs that you absolutely despise from the 80s. So, and good to see all y'all tonight. Jim Blossoms are 50-50. Yeah, 90s. That's what I thought with Kevin Costner. Yeah, Quiet Riot. That's another group. That's some songs to, exercise some energy or yelling at things or people. So, yeah, anything I do. Yeah, that one. Cranberries is a fruit dab band. I thought Cranberries was a band, though. I thought there was a band called the Cranberries. So, it'll be easier for Dave to mention the ones he does like. Mental Health Daily, yes. Yeah. I think Mental Health's better than Come On Feel the Noise. Mental Health has that edge and yeah, everything. Have you ever had Cranberry song stuck in your head? Yeah, that's what I think he was talking about. Yeah, the one that took over everything for so long. And you do, buddy, and that's cool. That is awesome. Yep. Do you have to let linger? That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Yeah. I'll have to fight the missus also. She knows my feelings on Tears for Fears. Yeah. Yeah. OMD. Now we got to abbreviate it. It's like the name's too long because they always called them. Well, that's interesting. People really like the OMD out there. Oh, the Art of Noise. That was yeah. Yeah. Art of Noise was had some interesting various. Sarah. Wow. I forgot. I buried that dead song in my brain. Oh, I was okay with Starship. I was okay with We Built the City. I was okay with Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. But Sarah was, oh boy. That's one. Thank you, buddy, for reminding me of that one now that how much I hated it. Yeah. 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 Now see, yeah, We Built the City on Rock and Roll. My recollection as I hear is a lot of people don't like what happened with Jefferson Airplane. And when they're famous as Jefferson Airplane, then Jefferson Starship, and then they became Starship with that Mickey guy. And Grace Slick was still around for a while before she left, I think. So you don't watch commercials. Hey, listen, these three battle hags going into the store looking for toilet paper and singing about it is horrible. Kind of like Buddy heckling me from the chat, singing this. Living, that would have Weird Al would have been great that year for that. Living on a Square. So I found out, Dave, you need to contact Weird Al and suggest that to him to come up with a parody song on that Living on a Square during. I mean, even though it's 2020, I'm sure he can retro date the lyrics to fit. This We Built the City. Literature changed by some station to be their city. Yeah, because they named. Yeah, I got it. Surprised they didn't do that with Huey Lewis in the Heart of Rock and Roll. Then, sweet description. Yes, Pet Shop Boys. Well, Max likes Pet Shop Boys. There you go. I agree. Spandau Ballet is good. Really, really good. AB's. Holy cow. Was it Broken Arrow? Yeah, that ABC. That's another one. The Fix. The Fix is one of the bands. One thing leads to another. They had some others that were really, really. Yeah, I think everybody agreed with that. That's one of the just good. Just like goodbye, West End Girls. Yes, here. This. If you've never seen this video for Herbie Hancock, you should watch it. It's instrumental. It's really, really neat. It was really groundbreaking too at the time. And when it came out, it jumped. It was played on MTV all the time. With all the robotics and all this other. It just was really a cool video. So Google it or YouTube it sometime and just really see how it's really a fun video and a pretty cool song. Which one? Rocket? Which one, Rocket? You got to tell me which one you're going to ban them for, the Rockets, fella Dave. Everybody wants to rule the world, head over heels, mad world, shouting, sowing the seeds of love. Best songs from TV. Yeah, I'm familiar. Everybody wants to rule and head over heels. Like I said, at the time, it was not. I'm sure I appreciate it a little bit more. And if the miss is around, I do. But at the time, at that age, it just was not. It's funny. On one hand, I didn't like them, but I'd listen to Spandau Ballet. I don't. Talking Heads. Wow, what a dysfunctional group the way that turned out, especially with their leader. But hey, they had some great stuff. Once in a Lifetime was really great. Burning Down the House. I mean, just some cool things, some cool videos too. So, East End Boys and West End Girls. Yeah. Falling in Reverse. Okay. I have to do that. So Closing Time. Okay. Wonderwall. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, you listed most of the ones you despise earlier. I try to forget them. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That just, Madonna was good in the first season, a year or two, but I honestly think when she started going off the wagon with that one, and then after that, it really went bad. So you got there. Jen's up to something. So, Buddy said the Cranberries did Zombie. Sci-Fi Mommy does her own version on a channel to end streams. Oh, okay. I have to make sure to look at next time with Sci-Fi Mommy on that. So, yeah, a lot of switching between presets. Yeah, I flip between channels. So, Slick Black Cadillac. Oh, Shiny Happy People. Michael's type. REM. It would keep Pearson on the B-52s. Yeah. Now, did somebody know? I'd asked earlier, but was REM also from Athens, Georgia? I know the B-52s were from Athens, but I had a feeling, I thought I'd heard REM was from Athens. Only When You Leave, Gold, Round and Round, and True are the best songs. I know Gold and I know True. I'd have to check out When You Leave and the other one. Uh-oh. Let me see. All right, I got the updated thumbnail for Max Wednesday night at 8 p.m. It's Max and me, so tell her thank you. So, all right. Let's see. Sarah, oh Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, let's see, Hate, Tears for Fears, and Wham. I'm with you there, Watcher X. I really they're not. I will say my hate is when I was younger, really did not like Tears for Fears. I've modified I've calmed down as an adult, but still, it's very nostalgic. Wham. I mean, like, not enough said. Tony Basil, Mickey. Was that a good or bad one? I like Tony Basil. Hey, Mickey. Yes. So, yeah, Jefferson Airplane was in the 70s. But, hey, if you like your metal, I think 70s might have been even better for the metal. But I'm not sure. That's a little bit before me. Definitely disco. Yeah, but Jefferson Airplane was early. And then it became Jefferson Starship and then Starship. Yep. Cyndi Lauper wasn't always for you too. Yeah, she was kind of annoying. So, yeah, and that's one of the one-hit wonders. Yep, absolutely. She had so many one-hit wonders. I like ABC too. Set the Night to Music, Starship, Harder Rock and Roll already lists like 20-something cities. LOL. I know, half of America really. I love James Brown. He mentioned a few cities in living in America. So, and how could we forget the song that Meme created, a gotcha moment, and include my kid putting a wallpaper on my phone? Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. I swear I did not even notice that for months. I did not even notice it. Poison Arrow. Thank you. Thank you, Simply Steve. Poison Arrow, not Broken Arrow. Poison Arrow. That's neat. Yeah, Jefferson Airships. Oh, that's cool. Take Those, Broken Wings, Learn to Fly Again. That was Mr. right? How to Be a Millionaire. Yeah, Max, that'd be Mr. Yes. That's not one of my favorite songs. So, Max, you can give me heck for it on Wednesday night when we talk. Okay. And that's something we could talk. That's the thing is with an 80s music show, you almost have to be very specific in some ways. Like when Buddy asked about genre earlier, I like videos. I mean, music videos are separate from, there's so many different things because that's a very iconic video from about Aha with that animation really, really was groundbreaking at the time. I've said it several times, but each of these have had, in their own way, really an effect on video making. And Duran Duran was one of the first to do the storytelling type thing with the videos. Aha had the animation and entire with a cartoon with real life combined, and then of course Dire Straits had the animation. It just really a whole lot of things. And of course, Twisted Sister with their videos of the dad, the famous guy that everybody likes to kind of hate, getting all the revenge on from everybody. Genesis Land of Confusion, yeah, that was a well-made video too. So Abacab, okay. Light. Don't Like Asia. Wow. The Buggles. Yes. By the way, Buggles made the first MTV showed the first video ever showed was from the Buggles. Video killed the radio star. Yep. It's really interesting. Madonna. Simply Steve lost Madonna after she made Breathless for the Dick Tracy soundtrack. Okay, thank you, Legatus, for confirming it. Yes, Athens, Georgia. I thought they were along with the B-52s. Yeah. Sorry. Well, tell us how you really feel, Dave. Okay, I'm afraid of that. Yes, I know. I tell you what. I'll be honest. He got better as he got older, and with a range of music. Most of what I was just that bubblegummy crap that Wham came out as is like, and all the girls everybody had to be George Michael, and it's like looking at all you chicks lost your mind. Like Tears for Fears, but not Wham. Take a Break, Driver 8. Let's see, yeah, Jefferson Airplane, late 70s to mid 70s, yeah. All right, let's see. Hey, damn it, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, damn it. Hey, damn it. Yes, Max. There you go. Thank you. There you go. You get extra points. Howdy, Alaska Jeff. Good to see you tonight. How are you doing? Just was in a game stream, just doing some random stuff, and then the 80s music and videos popped up. So hope you're doing well tonight. Let's see. Jefferson Starship on Light the Scale and Fire was in this. Listen, I watched the Star Wars Holiday Special with people once. All I remember was B. Arthur was somehow in it, and I fell asleep very quickly. D-Mob, come on and get my love. Let's see. All right, Simply Steve. Jefferson Airplane was late 60s to mid 70s. Starship was for mid 70s to mid 80s. It shortened to Starship. Okay, thanks for the time frame on that. That makes sense. I remember when Jefferson Starship changed to Starship. I remember that was a big thing. So, yeah, absolutely. Groundbreaking take on me was definitely a groundbreaking video. Yes, that I agree with you. Godly and Cream, Cry, song is like death, the song in the video. Yes, I remember the video very well, unfortunately. Very well, unfortunately. You actually like Xanadu? Despite the aversion to sappy stuff. Well, that's okay. But Olivia Newton-John had a great voice too, and she looked really nice too. But that's one that's not bad. That I can understand that one. Fish heads. Roly-poly fish heads, yes. Mr. Misty. Never heard of Mr. Misty, but yeah, laughing at that. Oh yeah, Magic. Let's see. Well, there you go. That's yeah. See, movies could do the same thing when they replay a daggone movie repeatedly again and again and again and again. That can happen. And there's another classic one I loved doing karaoke. One Night in Bangkok makes the hard man humble. Yep. Video killed the radio star. The Buggles. Yep. Since you see was yellow and Art of Noise. Sashi's listening. No, they're talking about the group, the band from the 80s, Asia, not you guys. Unless they're talking about mainland Asia, but oh, okay. So George Michael doing the songs of Queen were good, better than what Adam Lambert did with Queen. I tell you, George Michael had a great voice. It really, really was. He really was a great singer, and that's why I think he showed his talent more. Not doing wake me up before you go and that crap. Careless Whisper, a lot of people do, but I just when he moved off and after Wham and stuff, I think he really saw better, display of his talents. So yes, not much between despair and ecstasy. And the queens we play with would not excite you. So go back to your bars, your temples, your massage parlors, or this place. Yeah, Kajagoogoo, too shy. Yep, too shy. Yeah, that's yeah, Asia had Only Time Will Tell and Heat of the Moment. Those are the only two songs I ever heard from Asia. But yeah. Cores, Breathless. Fishheads was done by Bill Mummy, Will Robinson from Lost. Oh wow, that's interesting. Oh, T'Pau. What do you think of this one? T'Pau, Heart and Soul. Is that good or bad? Oliver Belamonte, Putting on the Ritz, Don't Worry, Be Happy, Rock Me Amadeus, Physical, Careless Whisper, and Blame It on the Rain. Radio songs that made me turn off the radio. Really? I'm curious. See, I wouldn't listen to Don't Worry, Be Happy. It's just whatever. Rock Me Amadeus is like, depends on which version you get. If you get the all German or if you get the one where they have the voice, the guy in English talking about the years. And in 1984, the Austrian rock star Falco sings Rock Me Amadeus. Yeah. I can see that one. Physical, okay. Careless Whisper, I absolutely agree. I hated Careless Whisper. Too sappy. I hated it. Blame It on the Rain, I agree with you on that. I'm just curious about what is it about Putting on Ritz with Taco? Yeah, Taco. At least the version I've seen. I'm sure others have done that song, but Taco. I'm just curious. What about Putting on Ritz? I'm just curious with that. T'Pau. Yeah, is that good or bad? Like I said. Oi, Stunning. You're up late yourself. How are you tonight? Oh, yeah. Lamal from the Kajagoogoo did the Never Ending Story song. Yes, I remember that for sure. Yeah. T'Pau. Falcons make music too. Oh, geez. You Star Trekkers. So, again, is that when y'all saying T'Pau with Heart and Soul, is that good or bad? Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see how y'all come down on that. Man, we've been going an hour 45 minutes, so that's what I heard. I've heard it's an awesome movie. But it's one I've not seen. Add that to the list. I know. So, so you're chilling. You got a day off tomorrow. Well, cool. Well, thanks for being in here. Not sure how much longer I'm going. 13 of y'all still here. Wow, thank y'all so much. I'm glad to be going live tonight. Maybe we'll do more late nights on Monday night. Who knows? Good crowd. Normally I play a game, but I did one round of it earlier. So, and now we talked 80s music. See, a lot of times with these chill chats, we just sit back. It's calmer than the squirrel stream when I have a few other people on, but I don't mind jumping topics. Sometimes it'll be stuff I want to talk about. Sometimes we'll chase down what y'all want to talk about, and we can just, next thing you know, we've gone 2 hours when we didn't plan to go 2 hours. So, yeah, and the song, too. Yeah, I know. I remember the voice. I remember definitely the voice. So, it's a weird song, but good rhythm. Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm going to have to start winding down tonight. We've made it to almost 1 o'clock Eastern, which means I got to get a little bit of sleep for in the morning. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. The 80s squirrel stream tonight. I just kind of happened, but we'll hit it again, and we may talk about them again because I know sometimes we go back, and that's the thing with squirrel streams is we can cover the same topic 3 or 4 times, different times. I know the first few squirrel streams we did were really. It took us 3 episodes. We felt like to actually cover breakfast cereals, and each episode we did more than breakfast cereals. So I don't mind, and that's why I like kind of doing things random and just seeing where you use the force, as I say, just to it's just sometimes just sit back and relax and just bullshit and chat with everybody, no agenda, no plan, and just do. Got to get back to hating Duran. What? Okay, Sashi, what song or songs specifically of Duran Duran did you hate the most? Or I'm just trying to figure out if you can tell me the songs that really ticked you off. I might be able to figure out why you didn't like them. I'm just curious. I'm just really curious to see why. Because I tell you what, the girls sure loved Duran Duran back then. They still do now, but I mean, back in the '80s, it was like I knew several girls. They lost their shit for them, and it's just fun to look at back in those days because it was really crazy. It was like, and you remember concerts were affordable back then. I'm sure it's still kind of expensive, but you get do you remember general admission seating where you just get there early and you could get closer to the front? I have no idea about what the KLF is. Learning some stuff. Oh, Sashi. Yes, Seven of the Ragged Tiger album. I said that earlier. That to me is when they started going downhill. The reflex. You're going too far this time. I take my chances on the danger line. New Moon on Monday. Oh God, that video where they acted like spies and stuff in a town and it looked German, and then they go out there just shooting Roman candles and flares in the air, acting like Les Miserables, like with Independence. Yeah, that I can get you. But if you go back to Rio and the Duran Duran album, I think it's a little bit better. So just went to list. That's going to stop us now. Nice, Max. Nice, Max. Okay. Justified and Ancient is a song by a British band, the KLF, with vocals. Oh, Country Tammy Wynette. That's interesting. I have to check that out sometime. So, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool to know, and especially all those crossovers. I mean, you always had Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. They were like always. He'll try to link them romantically, but I mean, they did some powerful duets, "Islands in the Stream," and but yeah, it's chicka. All right, yeah, so you can get back to it, and yeah, you're right tonight. All right, on that note, it is right at 1:00 where I am. 13 of y'all still hanging out. More. Wow, I can't. Got to keep going. Prince William and Prince Harry were flattered their mom's favorite British boy band was Duran Duran. Even Duran Duran vocalist Simon Le Bon is honored by Diana's guilty pleasure. Yep. And of course, Elton John wrote that. I know. Speaking of tribute and stuff, Elton John had the one song "Candle in the Wind" that was about Marilyn Monroe. So it's very interesting. Yeah, Elton John's a guy I didn't like back then, but I've learned to appreciate as I got older. Yep. Power Station did some like it. That was a very, very good one. Yeah. It was really, really cool. What you mentioned Bond was no, not Bond, but the British boy band. Yeah, Duran Duran was classic. They've been around. It's hard to believe these guys are still together. They're still around, and they're like 70 or something now. That's what's scary. I mean, this year I'm putting the 55 in Dad Man Walking 55, and I'm like, damn, I'm old. So Interesting. Did the Wild Boys for her memorial concert. It was because it was her favorite song. Oh, that is interesting. No, I did not know that, but I can see. And I tell you, the Wild Boys was a good song. But Wild Boys was a good song. Not the. It was not like the early Duran Duran, but it was actually one of the ones I did like it later on. Supertramp. Yep. Supertramp. That's another name. I don't know. I always got stuck on the word tramp at that age. So go figure. All right. I've got to say goodnight. Otherwise, I'll be up to 2 o'clock in the morning. This is what happens with the squirrel stream. When they, you keep going and going. And then it's 5 o'clock in the morning. But I do need to. Yeah, Max. That's a classic one. That's one of my favorites there. That, and I did like Our House, and I like Dexy's Midnight Runners with Come On Eileen. But as a teenager, I always just joked about them being Dexy's Midnight Rubbers. So just, all right. On that note, it's too late for me. I got to get to bed. Talk about toilet chairs. Yes, damn it. We need toilet chairs. I did that yesterday, and I'm like, or the missus had run the bathroom in the stream. And I'm like, see, if you had the toilet chair, you wouldn't have to get up and walk into the bathroom. But nobody wants to listen to us stunning. They keep rejecting our great ideas. So good night, Alaska Jeff and Oliver Belmonte. Man, most boy bands break up, but Duran Duran are still together as they become the boy band that stood. Exactly, they really did, and it's amazing. Even though they don't have Andy Taylor, and they haven't had him for a long time, but the core of them together, 4 of the 5. Of course, you got the Roger Taylor in that group that's not related to the Roger Taylor. I think this is a drummer for Queen. It's some funny parallels. So I know they ain't believers, You promise them aerosol, fragrance, and a fan and a bidet, and they still won't go on it. So, yeah, most geniuses are misunderstood. Isn't that just a crappy chair? No, it's not a crappy chair. Well, it could be, you could in it, but we got it sanitized and smelled nicely and protected for your protection. So just game stream with tray table and laptop could do that. So, and Oliver, yes, good night to you, sir. Great to have you in here with us tonight, folks. I do want to say one other thing real quick before I leave. I do hope that you get a chance, buddy or study. One of y'all if y'all could put Mrs. Link in there tomorrow, I'd appreciate it. Somebody, one of the mods, if y'all put Mrs. Link in there just so I can show it real quick, so y'all can. I'll just talk about her. You have a problem with the echo though. Yeah, I might have a problem with the echo. Yeah, who knows? Well, they just work on things though. Duran Duran was not a boy band that could play music. Boy bands are just boys singing. Nice distinction though, Legatus. You're right with that. Boy bands are like New Kids on the Block and all this, where they don't do a thing. But very interesting point there. I appreciate Legatus. And folks, if you have not tuned into my Mrs. Channel, go over there, give her a like, subscribe to her channel. She's almost at 600, if you can believe it, subscribers. And the goal is to get her to pass me very soon. But thank you for everybody that's gone over there, subscribed already. That's the link to her channel. Also, she has a show 10 o'clock in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, Morning Musings. Go check that out for your daily dose of positivity, memes, puzzles, a lot of laughter, and it's really fun and a relaxing time. So, all right. And okay, there's a Mrs. Craft stream too. There's links to all kinds of stuff she does, including diamond dot paintings and things like that. All right. Yes. See you guys. Everybody, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging in. 10 of y'all still here with me at 1:05 a.m. Y'all have a wonderful night, and we will see you tomorrow night for Sports with JT. Bye, all.